Alright, we should be getting ready in just a few seconds. I ended up installing that Megori mod thing, and yeah, I'm glad I did, because the last time I tried playing this remaster, it had really jarring gray borders, so happy I don't have to deal with that now. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is my controller not working? I'm not going to skip any of these CG cutscenes, by the way. You know, one thing I will say is that when it comes to Square Enix games back there in the PS1 and PS2 era, they really knew how to do fucking good cutscenes. This looks really good for a PS1 title. Oh yeah, there is a card game in FF9, isn't there? Forget. Yeah, we're gonna go with Zidane. I always like to keep the character names at default. Is this remastered music? I don't remember this being on the PS1 version. I mean, I'll keep it on there because it sounds okay, but... I like how the mod brings back the PS1 font, though. It looks more appropriate than the Arial font that they like to use in their remasters. The most babelicious beauty. Oh, hey, look, it's Vivi. Okay, time to try and cash in this fake ticket. Asshole. Okay, time to cash this in. Oh, nice, I got some cards. Okay, so I can't go there, obviously. I think I have to go into an alleyway. Yep. It's over here. Probably make a save. Damn, that's some skills. You can climb up a ladder while carrying a ladder. I couldn't do that. Confirm that. Is there a chest up here? Yeah, kinda. Oh god. Yeah, crap, this is an actual fight, isn't it? That was like a one-shot right there. What was that supposed to do? Kinda looked like he was trying to cast healing magic on me. Okay, to follow Blank's lead, enter the correct commands from the following choices. I think I'm supposed to push him to the right. Okay, I impressed almost 3/4 of them, I guess. Let me try that again. We're gonna try and impress the queen. I like the music. It's very upbeat. Keep forgetting that the X button is going to be on the right. Yeah, I'm going to keep trying this again until I get it perfect. able to impress slightly more people, I guess. I think I did worse that time. Yeah. Maybe I did better? God damn it. I'm so brainwashed by Nintendo's control scheme because I grew up playing games on the DS when I was a kid. I'm blaming Nintendo for my screw-ups. Yeah, that was worse. Maybe I did better? Okay, I got 83. Fuck it, I'm still gonna do it again. I want to impress all the nobles, dang it. I'm pretty sure they track how quick I press the buttons, too. It's not just whether or not I get them right. God damn it. I'm slipped on the D-pad. That one was actually my fault. I definitely did worse that time. I'm still gonna try this again. Yeah, I definitely did way fucking worse. I think I did way better that time. Okay. Wait, Queen Brand was not impressed. I think it was because I missed that one. Hey, what's up, Surrepto? Can't wait for the remake? Oh yeah, they did announce that, didn't they? Yeah, I did play a little bit of this game multiple times, but I just kind of fell off of it. I'm sure it'll be great, though. For now, I'm assuming that this game's gonna be kind of like what my experience was with Final Fantasy VI, where I just thought it was overrated. And then I actually beat the whole thing, and I actually liked it a lot, so... How you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good day. Or a good evening. I swear to God, I am gonna get this perfect. Fuck, I missed that one. It's fine. Let's see, Final Fantasy IX is the first time I've played the series. Yeah, from what I hear, this game is definitely not the worst place to start when it comes to this franchise. My introduction to Final Fantasy was the third game on the DS. Let's see, Ray McDougall says, will I finish this game? Oh yeah, I intend on beating the whole thing. I beat Final Fantasy VIII, I think, a few months ago, so I will for sure be beating this game. Hope you're having a good day as well. Eight was actually kind of a shock to me. I thought I was going to hate it a lot more than I did. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time, and I'm just gonna get all these right. I need to actually, like, get through this intro. I say that, but I'm sure my hand will slip up at some point. I'm just so used to the Nintendo control scheme. Not really used to the Xbox. Okay, yeah, I missed that one. Missed that one too. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if I just don't get this right, I'm gonna move on. I just need to focus less on the timing and more of just, like, pressing the right button. Missed the very last one. Okay, well, I impressed 100 out of the 100 nobles, and Queen Brand wasn't impressed, so she can just stay unimpressed, I guess. Oh, nice, I got like 10,000 gil. That'll help me out. But yeah, like, my introduction to the Final Fantasy series was on the DS. It was Final Fantasy III, the remake of that, which, you know, that was a pretty rough introduction. I, like the Pixel remaster of 3 that came out 1 or 2 years ago, I prefer that one way more, but the 3D remake still has its charm, for sure. Guess I have to find Garnet. Oh, there she is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Zidane's supposed to be a womanizer. She looks like that boss in Nights into Dreams where you have to... keep forgetting how it goes, but like you're supposed to throw her between like walls. And that's how you defeat that boss. That's what she reminds me of. It's that one Viking ball boss, Nights into Dreams. Alright, you're gonna stay as Steiner. Guess I'll just save right here. Might as well. I always like making multiple save files, these types of games, because you never know. Okay, it's not here, obviously. I was supposed to go up to the high tower, wasn't I? Maybe I am supposed to go up here. Yep, it was this area. I think I remember now. I don't know if the Moguri mod actually, like, ups the frame rate of the cutscenes, but for some reason the cutscenes feel a little bit more fluid. Like, sometimes it's still slow motion, like that one part, but then in some parts it feels like a stable frame rate. It's weird. It's not bad or anything. I actually kind of like it like that. Because I know that for the original PS1 game, I think they capped the frame rate for the CG cutscenes at like 15 FPS. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to go there. Maybe I am. I'm just not being persistent enough. I don't know. Okay, I just had to leave and then come back in, obviously. I think it's funny how he just stumbled in there by accident. His arm is just clipping through the ground. Hey, what's up, Crimson May? Hope you're having a good evening, or a good day. Alright, I guess I have to go in here. I forget, is Blank the one that gets turned into stone as you're leaving a forest? I forget. Oh, damn it. I forgot to up the speed on the ATB. Oh well. I'll just do that after I'm done with this. Yeah, for some reason, for Final Fantasy IX, in like all iterations of this game I've played, they always like put the ATB speed at the lowest. Like, normal speed is really slow, and the highest speed is like just barely tolerable. Because I tried playing this game multiple times. I'm sure the game itself will be fine, though. Outside of that, like, one nitpick I had. Kind of like what I was saying earlier. I feel like Final Fantasy IX might be how I felt about Final Fantasy VI originally. Where, like, I just thought it was overrated until I actually beat it. And then it actually ended up being, like, one of my favorite games of all time. So, who knows? I might actually think that this game could be better than FF10. What's up, Ryoka?
Hey,
How's it going?
doing alright. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good, too. Just streaming a little bit of Final Fantasy IX.
Thought you were no, never mind. You just played 8. That was the one you recently played. My bad.
Yeah. That one was a huge
How is
surprise,
it so
though.
far?
So far, FF9's pretty good. Somebody recommended me to install a mod for the PC version that fixes some issues, and I'm kind of glad I did, because it makes the game widescreen for most parts. It makes the CG cutscenes go to like 30 FPS instead of being capped at 15, and it changes the font to the PSX font. I think they also changed the music too, but I'm not sure about that. I ended up impressing all the nobles, by the way. It's just that the queen wasn't impressed, so fuck her. Not literally, though, because she's an ugly piece of shit, but...
What did you do? Did you whip out your BWC and you're just like, oh my goodness, good heavens.
Yes.
Are you excited for Deadpool 3?
I heard that movie was really good. One of my coworkers today told me he went to go see it, and it was pretty good.
That's what I've been hearing too, so it's a shame the last year or so of Disney content, or last couple of years, is not very good, so.
Yeah, I feel like they've been kind of on a steep decline since 2022, but who knows, maybe people will learn their lesson from...
You ready for episode 10 of Star Wars?
At least give that 2 more decades.
Apparently they're bringing back Daisy Ridley.
Wait, is Star Wars 10 actually confirmed?
Well, it's in the talks. I know that the girl who played Rey Palpatine said that she's on board.
Okay, well, I'm sure it'll be fine, and it'll be great. Or maybe it won't. You never know with Star Wars at this point. I mean, we've had, like, what, The Acolyte recently, and that had space lesbians being impregnated by the Force, so I can't imagine we could stoop any lower. I'm sorry, like, I'm still laughing at that, because that's just, like, that's fan fiction tier.
What, episode 9?
No, the space lesbians in Star Wars.
Oh, the Acolyte.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from what my coworker at the time told me about episode 9, I thought that was fan fiction, but nope.
I still haven't seen episode 9. I've only seen 7 and then like halfway through 8. Honestly, though, I just think I grew out of Star Wars at this point.
So what I'm hearing is you're basically a racist because I bet you're gonna say you're growing out of black people, aren't you?
Yep, that's it.
Anyway,
Got
continue
me.
what you're saying.
But I was just gonna say that, like, I don't know. I just feel that the concept of Star Wars I appreciated more as movies. And like some of the games, but that was about it. I thought they were more cool when I was a kid, and, you know, my young adult years, but unfortunately the 8th movie had to suck so bad, so.
You liking the game so far? I don't know how far you are if you just started it.
I'm just finishing the intro. So like the
Okay.
part where Zidane is putting on the play. Right now I'm
Okay, I
yeah,
know where you're at.
like right now I'm at the escape part specifically where we're about to leave. I just met up with VV too. Something I really do appreciate, though, about Final Fantasy IX is that it just has an overall higher production value. Like Final Fantasy VII was really good, but you can tell that they were really perfecting their craft with this so far with the presentation.
But we didn't like their dude's face that basically had no face. You're the most handsome guy here. You literally just see like a blob.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that one part in Final Fantasy VIII?
Yes, when Rydia and Squall are at that dance thing.
Yeah, you were talking about Rinoa, right? I think Rydia is
Whatever.
from FF4.
Whatever.
Same difference.
Or something.
I was actually kind of shocked how much of a slut Rinoa was in FF8. It's crazy. Like, she was latching on to so many guys. She was latching on to Irvine, to Cypher at one point, I think. But no, you know, Squall was like her one true love, so.
Just tossed around by so many dudes.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, it's Fireball. Is this just us trying to convince them that there's an enemy behind them? I only know fire. Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a scripted fight. I just have to keep hitting him. nice, I got a critical. Shit, it's massive now.
That's what she said.
I'll probably be streaming this game until about 2 a.m. By the way, I have tomorrow off, so I don't have to worry too much about when I go to bed tonight.
Okay, so in KH2, I'm on this pirate ship, and it says I have to hold this or pick up this medallion.
Oh, you're on that part.
So I have to take the medallion and run and hold it for a minute. Is that what that game's asking me to do?
Yeah, so basically what you have to do is, whenever an enemy attacks you, you risk the enemy collecting it, and if you don't kill the enemy and recollect it within 60 seconds, it'll make you fail the mission.
Okay.
Just try to utilize magic. Blizzard will freeze the pirates. I think Thunder will just paralyze them for a little bit. Fire will make them catch on fire for a little bit. Yeah, the Pirates world in KH2 is one of those levels where, like,
Donald is actually useful.
yeah, and like you have to use magic.
Okay, wait. I notice when I fight the pirate guys, sometimes my hits don't hurt them. Is that because they can only be hurt during the curse?
Yeah, so like whenever they're not directly in the sunlight or the moonlight, I guess, and they're under protected shade, they're not able to get hit at all. So usually what I do is I just draw them to the edge of the ship. I just kind of camp there, over by where the steering wheel is, and I just blizzard them to death and use wisdom form. I kind of hated the active time events, to be honest. Guess the game won't let me until... Okay.
No question.
Possible answer, depending on what I know.
Since you do realize that we're probably going to get another Smash game due to the fact that they're making a new console, do you want anything? Do you even care enough to want anything?
The only thing,
next Smash?
the only thing that they can do for a new Smash at this point is just add new characters, because part of the reason why people were so pumped for Ultimate was because it was going to include every single character that they introduced. And if they accidentally made a character unbalanced, they could actually just throw in a patch and fix it.
Unlike Brawl.
Right, so it's like there's really no way for them to improve anymore, I don't think. I think what they should do is just keep supporting the game, keep it alive, but just port it over. Preferably with all the DLC included. That's probably what they'll do. Have it be like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, kind of like what they did with Mario Kart 8.
Yep. I feel like that's the best way to do it. And aren't they still adding DLC to Mario Kart 8?
Mario Kart 8, yes. Smash, no. So what happened is they made Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, put that on the Switch, and then I think like a couple of years later they decided to make some new. They decided to make like literally a whole game's worth of tracks for that game. They had a season pass.
Oh, okay. Isn't that game actually like a decade old now?
Yes, which is the hilarious part about it. Like y'all could have just made Mario Kart 9.
I just don't see the point in it, to be honest. I don't even see the point in Microsoft calling Windows 11 Windows 11. They should just call it fucking Windows. Because other than a slightly different UI, there's really no difference. Oh, by the way, they ended up re-releasing Ao Oni on Steam. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Ao Oni? It was an indie horror game from, like, the late 2000s. I think PewDiePie was famous for doing a Let's Play on it. I'm sure if I showed you a picture of the purple creature, you might recognize it. He kind of looks like Yandere Dev.
Never heard of it.
Okay. Yeah, like the purple monster that does the jump scares in that game, he kind of reminds me of,
You mean Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
Then yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll have to send you a picture of it later.
Yeah, you have to, because I don't know what that is. I know they're remaking Yooka-Laylee.
Why? Why does that game need a fucking remake? It looks fine.
How old is that game? Didn't it come out in like 2017 or something?
I think it was 2015. Because I remembered there was a controversy where JonTron, if I could talk today, he was supposed to voice one of the characters in that game, but, because he as a person of Persian descent had had some opinions about the IDF doing a counterattack on a Palestinian children's hospital, and he was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why they would do that. He ended up getting kicked off of that.
Oh, yeah.
He also got kicked off of normal boots for that, too. He ended up just doing his own thing after that, and he's still successful. I think your mic's cutting out.
Sorry, what?
I was saying that your mic was cutting out, but I can hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is.
Could just be Discord weirdness.
Oh.
Let me just throw a potion at Garnet. don't drain Garnet. There you go. She only has like 60 HP and he's taking like 40 of it at a time. Can't let that happen. I still don't understand the whole trance meter, to be honest. I don't know what triggers it. I don't know if it's just like keep doing attacks or what, but they actually lower the volume of the game on my OBS. It should
Said
be...
trigger the trans state, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, like every time. Well, if you think about it, you do turn pink.
Stop giving them ideas.
Honestly, Square Enix needs some ideas for Final Fantasy 17 because from what I've seen of FF16, it just looks like a third-person action game. Doesn't
Excuse
even feel
you?
like a Final Fantasy game.
I'll have you know there is gay romance in that, and they didn't back off in censoring it for other countries. They just didn't release it. So I'm gonna need you to calm down and rethink what you're saying.
I actually forgot that happened.
I think it was like the Bahamut guy was the homosexual, and he was like in a relationship with one of his retainers or something.
Wait, did I trigger auto battle? What did I do?
Oh, but anyway, you said trance state, right?
Yeah, trance.
Okay. And that's the one where they turn into furry, their personas.
Yeah, they become fuzzier, like Super Saiyan 4.
Have you seen Kuja yet?
Kuja? No, not yet. I don't think he shows up until like
Probably
later
like
on.
Later on.
When I first saw Kuja, or whatever his name is, I actually thought he was a chick.
No, it's just the dude in a stylish man thong.
Yeah, I mean, he does have long hair, and he exposes his navel. You know, you would
No,
think
no,
that...
I totally understand why you feel that way, but nope. It's just a dude in his with long hair and in his stylish man thong. You know, we should get man thongs like that.
Oh yeah. Maybe sometime this summer, you can... You know, we can just visit and touch tips, too.
Hell yeah! But we are keeping the socks on, right?
Yeah, of course. Because it would be gay if...
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Just want to make sure you knew the rules.
Yep. Gotta respect the bro code. Oh, damn. You're just pushing him around.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with DMC4 because
Yeah, that's bullshit. Because you blasted through the first 3 DMC games, and I'm sure you were excited to blast through 4, but
right. I mean, and like I told you before, I'm not too torn up. Like I played the original, but to be able to play as some of those new characters would have been cool. But it's just weird because like I don't know if it's specifically Windows 10 and 11, but
I was reading some of the reviews too, and apparently, like, you have to go into like Windows registry and delete some shit, and you have to set it up in a weird way, and then it'll work. But yeah, that was. I am gonna beat DMC 2 at some point though, because I already beat DMC 1.
let's just say there are no such thing as combos in DMC2.
And I'm sure you're exaggerating. I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm sorry, what I mean is it's the best game ever made.
Okay.
It's like it's not Sonic 06 levels of bad. So anyone who says it like that is overreacting.
Okay. So
It's just boring.
it's not
Like
like
if you
it's not
like
annoying
it,
bad. It's just boring bad.
yes, it's like if you enjoyed DMC1 or thought it was fun, yeah, it's it's not very good. And the story is like literally it's just Dante's just being OP and just wailing on everything. It's nothing like there's no character development, nothing, bro.
Let me equip this rubber helm that I just found. If I can even equip it. Looks like I can't. I forget. I think that this is one of the Final Fantasy games where each character is like typecasted to be a certain job, so you can only equip them with
Oh,
certain.
so you can't switch your characters.
Unfortunately, well, I mean you can, but like certain characters are like thieves. One character is like a white mage. One of them is like a black mage. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So it's not like 3, 5, and
Yeah, no, it's more like 4, 6. Yeah, 4 and 6. If that means anything to you. Okay, I already have a wrist. I think that Blank, this guy, he is the one that ends up getting turned into stone. As you escape the forest, I think he ends up getting fucked over a little bit. Oh hey, it's a flashback to this part of the game that I just went through 30 minutes ago. Ah yes,
hey,
so
they gotta
nostalgic.
keep it you gotta keep it fresh in your mind, bro. It's like, hey, do you have dementia? Now, maybe this would be good for Joe Biden, to be honest. A good thing for Joe Biden.
Yeah, that way he can remember what he ate.
You excited for Kamala?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, she is definitely gonna win, and I am
One of
excited
my
for Obama's fourth term.
Oh, hey, I'm getting recommended a short Fat Otaku video.
Yeah, I've stopped watching that guy since he did his centrist cope video on the
I
whole
kind of
Trump
feel
debate versus Biden.
like kind of feel bad for Mr. Beast, although
if the trend is anything to go upon, there's a possibility. I'm I mean, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt as he's mostly been squeaky clean.
Mm-hmm.
But if the last couple years of YouTuber scandals or anything to go by, he's probably got some dirt on him. Or
Oh
he's
yeah.
probably doing some dirt.
Well, I mean, like honestly, you can't be doing YouTube for as long as Mr. Beast and not get in trouble for something, you know?
But maybe this is just his trial by fire.
Could be. He could be the next Children of the Corn for all we know. Forget, where's the boss again? Yeah, I'm just by myself, so that means I still have to talk to somebody. I think that part of the reason, though, why Mr. Beast kind of kept some of that Chris stuff in secrecy was because, like,
Well, some people are saying it's because Chris is now transgender, and that if he fires him, they'll take it as an attack on the trans community, which is like, no, if someone's a scumbag in your community, you get rid of them.
yeah. The problem is, though, is that, like, and, you know, like, this isn't the only community that has this. I know that the furry community is also pretty bad at this, too, historically. But, like, they feel like if they out some of their people, you know, some of their most popular people, that it'll just
Yeah.
make them look bad. So it's like they just try to, like, you know, shove them under the rug and hope nobody catches what they do. Problem is, though, like, it'll eventually just blow up in their face. Because, like, right now, you know, you have people like Keffels getting exposed this year. You have people like Chris getting exposed, and it's like, it's not exactly a good look. Okay, time to kill this fat old man. Oh, damn. I'm already at like 38 health. That's not good. I need to heal. Heal, Mini-Me! Heal! You ever seen any of the Austin Powers movies, Rayaka?
Wait, what movies?
The Austin Powers movies.
Nope, never seen them.
They're all great. If we ever do a
What,
movie
all
night
two
on
of
the
them?
Discord. I think there's 3 of them.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, people say that the third one is the weakest one, but I don't know. It has some good jokes here and there.
Oh yeah, you have to show me because I've never seen them. I mean, I know some of the memes, but
Yeah, I also like to live dangerously. That was from the first one.
why make $1 billion when we could make millions?
Trillions more than... No, it was like, why make trillions when we can make billions?
I thought it was billions and millions, but whatever.
Yeah, same
Say so.
difference. And then Scott replies like, a trillion's more than a billion, numbnuts. like how everyone just picks on Steiner, even though he's just trying to do the right thing. Although he is kind of like stuck up, so it's probably warranted. He's a bit of a prude.
He knows what sex is.
Well, I mean, not prude in like the sexual sense, but I mean just like in the general sense.
Yeah, how much you want to bet? Homie's probably balls deep in those brothels. Literally. Anyway, joking aside, is he the retainer for the princess?
Oh yeah, he's the dude that's supposed to be like Tard wrangling her around.
Thought so. That kind of explains it. So he just sounds like the Cogsworth type to me, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a C-3PO too.
Yes, that's the better. That's the better comparison.
Okay, so how do I escape? Oh, treasure chest. I'll take that. Yoink. I think I'm supposed to leave now.
What's your favorite color for guard armor? I'm gonna be real. I think his final mix version is not ideal.
Yeah, I think that some of the boss redesigns in the final mix version of KH1, I mean, they're nice. You know, they were fresh when I first saw them. But
Like, I understand what you say about Trickmaster, how his change is actually better because it fits with Wonderland.
yeah, it has like a whimsical aesthetic, I guess.
Right. But guard armor makes absolutely no sense to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like they just made him have American colors with some yellow thrown in there, I guess. I know they also changed some of the enemies too. I think the soldiers used to be purple, but then they made them green.
Yes.
Don't forget to set your abilities. Leaving the band is your business, but you better keep training. Learning more abilities is going to make you even stronger.
Oh, sorry to bother you. I know you're still playing FF9, but what is the new episode in Olympus Coliseum? I'm so lost.
Okay, so as you go through the game, certain worlds will be updated depending on if you meet certain criteria. Usually, what I do is I just keep moving on, and I wait till like the post game or close to the end game to do all the Olympus Coliseum shit. But basically, all that means is that like, hey, you have some more stuff to do if you want to complete the rest of the story.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I just went to like I went to Olympus Coliseum and I saw Auron. I think he said, yeah, I saw Auron and he mentioned something about the also the way he just like slides onto the screen was fucking hilarious.
Hmm.
Um, but no, he mentioned something about the Coliseum, and then Pain and Panic showed up. But am I supposed to do that, or or can I just? I just went to Port Royal because I was so confused.
Yeah, I mean, you can avoid that for now. But if you want to fight Hades, then you have to talk to Pain and Panic eventually. Because I think what they
Okay.
do is they give you like a preliminary, Cerberus Cup, that sort of thing, and then I think once you beat the Thousand Heartless wave, it'll unlock the second visit to Olympus Coliseum, where you fight different Heartless, you kill different enemies, and I think eventually you have to take Orin back to where Hades' lair is, and it'll give you the Guardian Soul Keyblade. And then after you do all that, like after you kill Hades, there's a optional harder uh Hades Cup where it's like on crack, and yeah, there's a lot of optional content in KH2 when it comes to Olympus Coliseum. It's probably my favorite. I like it even more than KH1. Let me go ahead and save. Totally forgot. Oh wait, I still have to recruit what's-her-face, don't I? I think I need to talk to the princess. Or did she get captured? I don't know. Either way, it's at least good to explore around. You never know what you miss in RPGs. Okay, yeah, I think I've explored everything that I can. I have to go into the forest, I think. Take 10 Phoenix Downs. I'll just take 10 of everything. Fuck it. Except for the 10, so I'll just leave that at 5. I'll go ahead and make another save before I go.
Are you enjoying the game so far? I mean, in terms of the setup.
Oh yeah, dude. It's definitely good so far. I have no complaints.
Well, I'm glad you gave it a try. I know that you said I think it was I think it was you. You had said that I don't know, it just seems a little or it just seemed a little boring, maybe compared to like 7 or the ones you played. So
Yeah, like
glad you gave it a shot.
for me, what I really didn't like about FF9 from like the few times I've tried playing it, because I got like several hours into it before I just kind of moved on to something else. I don't know, I must have had like gamer ADD or something, but I just did not like the characters. They kind of came off as like not as well rounded, not very developed. And I just overall liked the characters in 7 more, so I was just like, yeah, I better play something else that's more worth my time. But I don't know. I also had the same opinion about Final Fantasy VI, and it ended up being one of my all-time favorite games. So I'm sure this will be the exact same. Where like before I thought it was overrated, but then I beat it and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this game's actually like a 5 out of 5 and is worth my time. God dang it. Thank God I got those eye drops. Okay, perfect. I don't know if it's because they updated the backgrounds in the remaster, but I really do like the pre-rendered CG backgrounds in this game. They pop out pretty well.
Do you like the characters a little more, or is it still too early to tell?
It's too early to tell.
All right. I don't know how far you went the first time you played this. That's why I was asking.
Uh, I made it to one area where you had to do this race inside a city. I
Oh,
want to
okay. I
say
think
it
I know what
was.
you're talking about.
I don't remember if it was Lindblum or Alexandria. I don't think it was Alexandria. I think that's the area you start out in. But I remember there was this like one city where you fly to it via an airship. And you have to do this like race competition thing, and that's kind of where I checked out. I don't remember if that was like 4 or 5 hours in, but I do intend on beating this game though, for real. When it comes to JRPGs, I usually finish them, even if they're boring, like Final Fantasy 13. Which I mean, I know that some people like that game, and I can see why, just because the presentation is really good. But yeah, that
Wait, which
gameplay
game?
was not good. FF13.
Oh yeah, for cinematic and all that experience, it's fine. But I was watching your video and the way listening to you explain that lore, I'm like I just thought it was hilarious that you said you were opening, you had a guy, you had the wiki open to make sure you were saying you were getting terms right.
Mm-hmm. Because I had no idea what the Sanctum was until I looked it up.
And you've played this game how many times?
Technically twice, but I beat it on easy. So I don't really consider that an actual playthrough. Oh well.
But no, I see why you say play KH2 on at least Proud.
Yeah, because standard is way too easy. I know I was recommending you play it on crit, but I know you said you're not used to the game, so.
Yeah, I never beat KH2.
I think that's so weird, though. It's a really good
What?
game.
I could
Did you get stuck
like,
on
I
one of the
wanted to.
bosses?
no, like I literally could not continue playing the game because my brothers and sisters, like, they always wanted to play something, and I could not play single player games at that point anymore. At least at that time.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, never got the chance to finish it.
God damn it. Probably should have grinded a little bit.
Recommend that I grind out a few levels in every world, or should I just go?
This game's making me waste my Phoenix Downs.
How do you get Phoenix Downs?
You buy them.
Oh, did you not hear my last question?
No.
I was saying, should I grind out a few levels in every world, or should I just go through it, or only grind when I get stuck?
I would only do it when you get stuck, because KH2 is one of those games where you don't really need to be a genius so long as you're smart about stuff.
Okay. But no, I do appreciate you letting me know that some summons are actually worth using.
Mm-hmm. Especially Stitch and Chicken Little. Come on, don't.
I didn't even realize he was good against certain bosses too. So that was also good.
Yeah. This is gonna be embarrassing, but I might die on this fight. I don't even think I got a single attack in. He's just been spamming Thunder and kicking my ass. Whatever, dude. Just kill me. Like how it gave me that health warning. Yeah, that was bullshit. Let me start over. Okay, I forgot Pollen is what fucking does that. I think he's gonna try and use Thunder. I don't know, maybe I should have just used defense. Is there even a defend command in this game?
Defend command? No, there's a die command.
And his hits do like 99 damage. How is that fair?
Well, it's fair because you've had it too good for too long.
Probably. Just wasted a Phoenix down. Yeah.
Have you tried
Fucking
have you
pound
tried
my
using
behind,
Bofa?
Eddie. Hell yeah. Hang on, let me actually just load the game and make sure my equipment is good, because
Did you just?
I died
What the
twice to
hell
this
is that?
boss. I know.
I mean, the boss that you're fighting. So you telling me that homie turned into that?
Of turning into what? Sorry, I didn't understand your question.
You're telling me that a dude turned into that plant monster thing?
Oh no, I think that's just a plant monster thing.
Okay, just checking. I was about to say a dude turned into that. Like, I don't know if ultimate power is worth all that. How many people can you have on the field at once?
4.
Okay, just checking. Oh, I see that extra spot is just you just don't have an extra person. Okay, never mind.
I think blank will show up during the battle immediately. Let me just grind to level 3. I forgot my party is like a level fucking 2. Probably why I'm dying so much. I just need to
probably
kill
help,
enemies
actually.
a little bit. I even got a preemptive strike. I like how they fall over when you kill them. It's a neat little animation. Probably just grind like level 5, to be honest. I don't know how much EXP these guys give. How much EXP do I need to level up? Does it tell me? Usually it's in the status menu. Oh yep, I just need 28 more EXP for Zidane. Or Zidane, I don't know how you pronounce it.
I thought it was Zidane, but what do I know?
I've been going back and forth, because I've only read that name.
Is it Titus or Titus?
I say Titus, personally. I know some people are like, actually, it's Titus, because fuck you, and I'm like, no.
Don't the characters in the game actually call him Titus?
No. Titus is not referred to at all in third person. In
Okay,
the,
just checking.
yeah, like
I
in
thought they were.
But like in the entire script of Final Fantasy X, he's not. His name isn't mentioned at all. Although
Hey, you!
in KH1, Waka does call him Titus, but in KH2, Selphie calls him Titus.
That is true.
So, just, whichever name is comfortable for you is the one you pick.
I'll call him Tit-Ass. No, I'm kidding. I actually heard someone unironically call him that. It was fucking great. I almost died.
Titus. I'm sure there's somebody out there that calls him Titus.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
And then like the
Yes.
Titus and Titus people just team up for once and are like, no, fucking kick that
just
guy's
get this
ass.
guy.
Yeah, I'm leveling up like crazy. I'm already level 4, and I've only killed like
Excellent.
2 or 3 enemies.
Hopefully your defense is high enough. Do you have any armor?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. But as long as your defense has gone up, hopefully you should be taking 99 damage every hit.
That was probably overkill. Alright, cool. I just need 80 more experience and I should be good. Get to level 5. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was doing trying to beat that boss at level 2. I mean, to be fair though, the game did have a lot of scripted moments. And it was very cutscene heavy in the intro, so maybe that's why. Probably didn't give me enough time. I think like 2 or
What
3
level are you
more
gonna
levels.
grind to?
Just level 5. I think I should be fine after that.
And then you just and then that dude just does like 200 damage per hit. And you're like, bro, I don't think you're fine.
Or it's like Final Fantasy VIII, where the enemies and bosses scale with your level.
No, even worse. That they don't scale. They double your level. It's like, how is this fair? But yeah, I was part of the reason that the enemies scaled with your level. I'm assuming in 8, it's because they want you to use the junction system.
Yeah, they wanted to encourage you to equip your magic spells to your stats. And they thought that trying to grind to make bosses easier would discourage that, I guess. It's weird, but it makes sense once you actually go through it. Oh, also, one other thing, too, is that if you do choose to level up in Final Fantasy VIII, it's not a completely useless thing, because the item drops also change, too. So, like, if you want to get a bunch of Firaga spells and try to draw them from enemies, it's a total viable strategy to just, like, grind to, like, level 30 and then collect as many Firagas as you want from enemies, for example. I know some people do the card game, which I never did.
Oh, triple triad.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't do it, though. Only because it was, like, something that I avoided out of, like... You know, to me it just felt like busy work for something that might have not been a good payoff.
Well,
Apparently
triple triad
it's really
is fun.
broken, though. Like, if you know how to do triple triad, you can cheese through that whole game.
Yeah, triple triad's fun. Because it's also an FF14, so that's how I got exposed to it.
Gotcha.
Like, I knew what it was, I just didn't, like, you know, play it until FF14.
Also, a third way to get magic in that game is to refine them through items. So, like, you can get a bunch of Kiragas if you give them
Either
high
way,
potions or whatever the fuck.
By the way, I think that I don't know if you know this, but or if it's even available, but the throw command literally just throws your currently equipped item and it's gone forever.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Are we talking about KH4 or 4? Are we talking about KH2?
No, I'm talking about Final Fantasy IX. I don't know if Zidane has it, but someone has a throw command.
Oh yeah, I think that's like if you want to throw a sword at an enemy that deals damage, you can do that.
Yes, but I think if you do that, you lose whatever item you throw.
Yeah, I mean that's to be expected. I know that's how Edge played in Final Fantasy IV because he was a ninja character. I liked Final Fantasy IV, but it's really easy. Going back to it, I have no idea how you can get stuck on a game like that. I'm also really glad that they changed the default font. They gave you a classic style font that looks 1,000 times better for the Pixel remasters. So I'm glad they ended up updating it, because I know that was a huge complaint. Square Enix is one of those companies where if enough people complain about it, they'll fix it. Okay, I think just one more battle, and I should be fine. Okay, sweet. My whole party's level 5 now. Gonna use a tent. And we'll go ahead and make a save. Come on, stop winding me. Okay, cool. I think Steiner learned a new ability. Let's check it out. At least I think he did.
Is it being gay?
Yeah, exactly. It's antibody.
Oh, you can equip moves and skills and abilities like KH. That's cool.
Yep. It has its own little AP system, I guess.
So, should I use my AP crystals that the game gives me, or should I save them?
I would just use them on you as soon as you get them. That's how I do it.
Me, or like is there? I'm assuming like KH1. There's really no point in giving them to Donald and Goofy.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Same with the strength and defense ups.
Just give them all to you.
Can you just imagine Donald? May I have a strength orb, please? Like, if I were Sora, I'd be offended. Like, excuse me? What do you mean? What do you need strength for, homie?
Okay, time to fight this.
But no, like
vagina
real,
looking thing.
like real talk. If I were to give AP cores and crystals, I'd probably give them to to Goofy. But
Yeah,
I
like
still think that's a waste
Goofy would deserve them more.
because
Goofy actually, takes damage and is upfront with the opponent, while Donald doesn't really do it unless he's stupid.
Yeah, your teammates are really there in the first two KH games for moral support. That's really about it.
And to use summons. Oh, and in the case of KH2, your dry forms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, you're right. I did end up getting Wisdom form after a monochrome place.
Nice.
Timeless River. I mean, I'm sorry. So wait, can Disney still use Steamboat Willie now that even though it's in public domain?
So from what I understand, Steamboat Willie, as in the original, is public domain. Like they can still trademark it, but they can't take it down for copyright. This does not apply to Fantasia Mickey or, the more modern.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with the Disney Channel shorts. Where
you mean like House of Mouse?
Yeah, like anything related to that, or any of the black and white inspired Mickey Mouse shorts that they sometimes aired on Disney Channel back in the late 2010s.
Yeah.
My sister used to watch those, but yeah, they still own the copyright to that. It's just like Steamboat Willie.
So it's specifically the character Steamboat Willie and only related to that version, but like you were saying, so anything else is still Disney's.
Yep.
Okay. I can't wait for Superman to go public domain.
Yeah, that's gonna happen in like what, 5 years? You said?
Yeah, about 5 years. Or maybe it's 10 years. Let me check, because for whatever reason I keep getting my dates and times wrong. So let me give you an accurate date. When does Superman enter public domain? Oh, 2034, so...
Literally a decade from now.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
And it will be January 1st, 2034. Is that usually when things go public domain? Is like that, like the beginning of that year?
Kind of seems like it.
And Batman will be on public domain 2035. And Wonder Woman will be public domain in 2037.
Yeah, so far this is way easier.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, I should have.
Oh, hey, it's another person. Their name is Blank. I'm assuming it's because they use guns.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, no, he uses a sword, but...
Oh, my bad.
I don't think we'll be seeing him for long, for
Something-
reasons that
Something
are
tells
related to the
me
story.
they're going to die very soon.
Somebody in that party of 4 is going to die very soon.
And then you find out it's Zidane, and that the whole game going after that is literally a hallucination.
Yep, credits roll. Don't
Yeah,
play this game
it's
on Nesticle. I actually thought that was the ending of Final Fantasy III, by the way. Like, when I played it on the DS and I beat the first boss, I was like, why are there credits playing?
Do you think Cloud of Darkness is hot?
Yes.
You know what? Maybe instead of Ansem taking a... Actually, I think Ansem and Cloud of Darkness would get along very nicely.
I think Ultimisia would, too. They have a very similar design.
You Ultimisia and Ansem? Or Cloud of Darkness?
Cloud of Darkness.
Actually, what? Okay. What are two characters in like Final Fantasy, like the Final Fantasy games that would not get along, like villains, I mean? Because honestly, I think that
that's kind
Sephiroth.
of hard to answer because they're pretty self-contained.
I mean, I don't know if you remember Dissidia.
Yeah,
But
I
the
do.
problem with the way Dissidia writes their characters is that there isn't that much conflict. So they all seem to get along. It's like, oh yeah, we have to fight the bad guys. Oh yeah, we have to fight the good guys. And there's no one who's really like aiming that hard.
Well, my issue with Cydia is that some of the dialogue felt really forced.
Oh, that too. But that goes without saying.
Yeah, they all kind of talk like generic anime protagonists.
Hello, generic anime protagonist. Hello! Ready to fight the darkness?
Well, I mean, they kind of talk more like they're hyped up on Xanax, and they're just like, hey guys. Oh, hey, what's up, Furion? How's it going? Wild Rose.
Bro, I don't know. Furion looks like he needs to go see he needs to go see someone. Like out of all the heroes in Dissidia, I feel like Furion is most likely to snap and murder everyone.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be the part where Blank ends up turning into a pillar of salt.
No! Young for this! No, please! My mother will be disappointed! Go long! You know, he would have made it in the he would have made it to the NFL.
Who knows? Maybe he does survive somehow. I'm sure he'll show up later and be like, hey guys, what's up?
You seem kind of white walking funny, bro. Are you okay? Bro, these cutscenes look way better than like 8 and 7.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a visual upgrade.
Like, I'm not trying to. I don't know if I'm giving Square Enix too much credit, but like they really upped their game from like 7 to like 10, because like you can just see like the difference between each and every game.
Yeah, and to think that this game only came out 2 years after 8, and they were also releasing a movie after this too.
What movie was it? Dissidia? No, not
No,
Dissidia. Was it Advent Children?
no, it was Spirits Within.
Oh, I I don't think I saw that, but I know what you're talking about.
You're not missing much. I hear it's really bad.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
got
thank you.
Steve Buscemi to voice one of the characters too, and it's very jarring.
Ew. Wait, was this Final Fantasy VII related?
It's hard to say, but based on what I've seen, it's like it feels just more like a sci-fi movie than a Final Fantasy movie. Like if you were to watch this, like if you were to watch Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, and you just got rid of the title Final Fantasy: Spirits Within, and you just like watched the entire movie without knowing what it was called, you wouldn't think it was a Final Fantasy movie.
Oh, ugh. I
Yeah.
do not like that.
I know a lot of people don't like Advent Children though because they think it's like too edgy, but I don't know. I kind of have a soft spot for it. And I haven't seen any of the Final Fantasy 15 movie shit.
Yeah, well, I think that instead of making that bullshit, what they should have done was oh, I don't know. Make an actual good game before you make, because I mean, before they hoard out FF7, it was actually a good game.
Yeah, and Final Fantasy 7 is still way more memorable than 15. I know that people are kind of mixed on it. I thought that 15 was fine from the little I played of it.
I'm not gonna completely shit on it because my plan is to try that game out, but
Yeah, same.
just,
Eventually, I am going to beat that game. Once I get through 9, 10-2, 12, and 13-2,
oh,
and
you're actually gonna
13-3.
play 10 too.
Yeah. If I ever do decide to play through another Final Fantasy after this, it is going to be 10-2. It's just that 9 right now is kind of like the major gap that I need to get through.
Gonna play 11 and 14.
No, those are MMOs, so I don't count those.
Racist.
Yeah, I'm bigoted towards MMOs.
You just come home from work after a long day at work. And you're like,
I just start beating my wife because she bought me a fucking month's pay of Final Fantasy 14.
bro, actually no,
Start
I
slapping
like
the shit out of her, and she's all like, "What? What did I do? Is it because I burnt the roast?"
worse. You bought me an abomination, but nah, bro. Actually, a month. Wait, you said a month's wages or a month's worth of Final Fantasy? Because like Final Fantasy subscription is about like 15 a month.
Yeah. So it's like she just got me like a code to input for me to try out Final Fantasy 14 for a month, and I'm like, "Bitch, who the fuck do you
Also,
think I am?"
but no, can you just imagine? It's like you just come home after a long day of work, you sit at your computer, um, you get it's like these shackles just strap up to your legs, and your arms are just stuck in the chair, and you're like, bro, I have to do this. You're like, what are you talking about? Well, you see, I've taken the liberty of installing FF11 and FF14 on your computer. As you can see, there are no other games on your computer. I have also taken the liberty of recording everything you do. Your room, your bathroom, everything is bugged. And we will know how you feel about FF14. It's like, wait, no, no, no. It's like, don't worry. I have a doppelganger that's taking your place at work. It'll be like no one noticed you're gone. And you will just play FF14
I
and
call my
11.
clone bitch Garrett.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
We have to misspell it too, just so people so your family might figure it out. It's like, hey, how do you spell your name? And you misspell it. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's like
Um,
fucking 5 different ways to spell my name.
anyway. Um, and it's like no one will know you're gone. You will sit here and you will play every part of the storyline of 11 and 14. Then you will make content and reviews about it, and you will love it.
Or I could just get a sponsorship from Square Enix to review it, like fucking Review Tech USA did.
Oh, he actually did that?
Yeah, back when Final Fantasy 14, I think it was A Realm Reborn first came out, he got
Yes.
paid by Square Enix to give a positive review for it, but he didn't disclose it. He only said in the description, not in the actual video, that he got a sponsorship for it. So people thought that he was just giving like a genuine review of it, even though he could give two shits about Final Fantasy. Yeah, right now that guy's kind of going through he's definitely going through some kind of arc. He's calling himself Il Capo now and trying to create rap remixes. Bless his
Damn.
heart.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. Let me make a save here if I can. Oh no, I can't. I thought you were able to do that. Okay, this place should be easy. It's an ice cavern, and the only magic my party knows at this point is fire. Nice, I got another tent. That's good. And he should be dead after that. Oh damn, Garnet's only like level 1.
Damn. Like wow, because normally in MM or in RPGs they bring characters at similar levels. I hate when they do that where there's just like super low level.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely a pet peeve of mine for sure. Let me actually check out Garnet's abilities. Oh damn, she has no abilities. Womp womp. That sucks. Hey look, it's a treasure chest. Nice. I'm so smart. I'm a genius. I need to save my MP. Yeah, if one attack from all my characters can kill it, I should be fine.
Well, that's good.
How the hell do I get to that chest? Oh, nice, got a critical. Let me just optimize my party real quick. Thank God for the optimized equipment button.
Wait, what does that do?
It automatically selects the best equipment for the character.
Oh, nice. What about weapons? Do characters share weapons, or does everyone have a unique weapon archetype?
Yeah, it kind of seems like everyone has a unique weapon archetype, which I don't have a problem with. I know that's how they did it
No.
in Final Fantasy X.
I don't either. I think it's cleaner that way anyway.
Please don't hit Garnet. Wait. Oh, okay. Nice. That's how you do it. Ended up getting a Mage Masher. I'll take that. Let me try going back and see if there's anything I can examine to get that chest. Nope, not looking like I can. It's probably something that I'm just not figuring out, but... Not worried about it. Okay, for these guys, I'll probably use magic. Nice, got an elixir. Oh damn, 2 more of these. Butt was wiggling there. Every time you attack this dude, he wiggles his butt. I don't know why.
Well, he's trying to work on getting his OnlyFans together.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Apparently, OnlyFans is being investigated.
Oh gee, for what? Fraud?
Fraud, tax evasion, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was only a matter of time. A lot of those OnlyFans models that aren't properly reporting their taxes, it's gonna come back to bite them.
I don't
but
know if it's the whole
but
organization or if it's certain people, but continue.
oh no, I was just gonna add a joke and be like, but I wanna send pictures of my butt and sell them. Why should I be taxed for that? I'm not actually like doing this for a job. Okay, but like, how are you getting like $30,000?
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, for just like is that not a job? Like, try convincing the IRS that that's not a
Yeah.
job.
Listen, even the Joker didn't want that smoke.
Yep. Anyways, you were gonna say?
I don't think it's the whole. I don't know if it's. I think from what I was reading, it was the organization, like the people in charge of OnlyFans, and not necessarily individual creators.
Okay.
But it wouldn't surprise me. I think a lot of OnlyFans creators have been investigated for a while when they start making those like 5 or 6 figures.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all that stuff is traceable now. I don't know why they think they can get away with it. They're not smarter than the government.
I wish we were, but then we'd probably have bigger issues.
Mm-hmm. Although, to be fair, you know, most people who try to sell their ass on camera for the internet, they're not exactly the smartest people on the planet, so.
Some of them even like self-report, like, "Damn, keep your mouth shut, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not paying taxes." Yeah, I've got that on camera now, dipshit.
Like, if you know somebody who does OnlyFans and isn't reporting their taxes, like, you can actually just submit a form to the IRS and have them investigated. If you really care enough to, that is.
Right.
Was this gonna take me down? Oh, I think I found a secret. I guess that'll work. Nice. That was a dead end for no reason, I guess. Not worried about the card game. I think this game has a help menu, so I'll If I'm ever lost, I'll just scroll through the tutorial menu section, see what I missed. I'm gonna try and fight this boss. If I can't, then I'll probably stop the stream after that.
I gotta admit though, Sora being a little more snarky in Cage 2 is very nice.
Yeah. You can tell he's matured a little bit.
Yeah, and I like that.
In DDD, though, he's a complete fucking retard.
Yeah, until Dream Drop Distance happens and they completely throw that in the trash. You treat their hearts like bottles on a shelf. Wait, oh, really, Sora? We're going that far back? I mean, could you tell that Zigbar and Xemnas were like over it? Like, yeah, at least in Cage 3 when he's like, my friend, yeah, your friends are your power, yeah, we get it.
Fuck you. I'm taking over the Keyblade. Kingdom Hearts is mine.
Darkness within darkness awaits you. It'll be so Darknessception? Yes.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about this asshole. Black Waltz #1. I think there are 3 of them in total that you have to kill. They're like little black mage lackeys. I think this guy summons a serpent. Now, I believe you're better off killing the sea lion, I think. Or no, you have to kill this guy first, that way he can't heal himself. That's right. Let me try stealing from him first, though. I'm sure he has some cool shit. Oh, nice, I've entered trance mode.
You know, Pride Month has been over for like, what, a month now?
Yep. What about it?
Apparently, according to this tier list I looked up, Sonic is the second best character in Smash Ultimate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Most people consider him at least top 3.
Okay, that was just bad luck. He did 2 attacks at once. I wasn't expecting that.
Like, I remember when Sonic was like mid-tier, and now all of a sudden he's like, well, not all of a sudden, but it's like now at the end of the game, he's like top 2.
I know in Brawl he was shit tier.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he was pretty bad. but he was still better than Captain Falcon and Ganondorf.
Yeah, Ganondorf is just always stuck as being a shit tier character.
Yeah, but Captain Falcon was like right next to him, or like one character above him.
Mm-hmm.
But that was in Brawl. But they ruined Captain. I don't know what Sakurai was thinking.
I guess they just needed to have a couple of shitty characters to make up for.
Meta Knight.
Oh yeah, dude. Like Meta Knight is just.
I'm pretty sure there's a rule that whenever they make a new Smash Bros, it's like, hey, yo, you cannot make this guy top tier again.
Nope. I feel like you and I and some other people someday we should like do a custom brawl thing where we connect to each other's game through Dolphin,
Yes.
and we just play Final Destination with no items as Meta Knight.
Like, I'm actually okay with that. I would love to do that.
We just fly around the screen and just kill each other, and then we just fly all across, up and down and all around. Come on, CLN, don't hit me yet. God damn it. He activated my trance. Oh well, it's better to have high HP than to risk it, I guess. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm glad I did the potion. That needed to happen. Nice. Get fucked. Hey, look, it's Zorn and Thorn. What are they doing up there? Okay, time to move on. I think this is the... yeah. Has to be. Yeah, we're just gonna call her Dagger.
Wait a minute, but aren't you the princess? Shut up.
Yep, not here though, because she's royalty and she doesn't want to be discovered.
And would you rather discover dead ass? No, I'm kidding.
Oh damn, the frame rate on this world map. Oof. I am not used to that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna save here in the village of Dali, and that'll be the end of this session.
I gotta show you this article or this question.
Okay. Hang on, just
Uh,
let me end the session before we
yeah.
do that.
Okay, go ahead. No problem.
Because I am almost done. It's just that I'm getting through this cutscene. I forgot how long the dialogue cutscenes are in this game. They go on for far too long. Well, that's probably being too mean. They don't go on for far too long, but they are... They do feel kind
Yes.
of excessive sometimes.
Do you feel that way about some of Persona stuff?
Yeah, sometimes. I feel like there were some parts of Persona 3 that drug on for too long. Or dragged
Have you
on for too
played?
long.
Have Have you played? Wow, I didn't know they just kept drugging people. Do they Bill Cosby now?
Yep, there's a part in Persona 3 where you have to buy drugs. Or else some
Anyway,
guy who looks like Jesus will try to shoot you.
I hope that's a joke.
Kinda.
Anyway, did you play Persona 5 at all?
Nope. I don't plan on doing that either until I beat Persona 4. The only Persona game I've beaten was 3. Not Reload either. It was Persona 3 Portable that got remastered a year and a half ago now. Alright.
I haven't played through a Persona game.
If you do, I would recommend either 3 or 4 as your first one.
I only have 4.
Okay, well, 4 is not a bad one to jump in on. Alright, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to Syrup2, Ray McDougall, and Crimson May for joining the stream, so it's appreciated. And I shall talk to y'all later. Peace out.